Hello and welcome to Contemporary Black Voices. My name is Dr. Sharon Michael Chadwell, and I am excited to be back with you guys. Happy New Year to all of our listeners. So today we have a full couch. We have Dr. Curtis Smith, I'm going to get your name messed up, Doshi Piper, myself. We have Angela, Jolette, and Chris Dawkins. And our topic today will be about our upcoming MLK Commission activities. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to let Dr. Smith start out with the questions.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. So, the march, we kind of tracked a little bit of history of the march, right? And we've seen over the years the march has had tremendous growth, right? I mean, we have now the largest, well, for quite some time, we have the largest march in the country, right? And so that's fantastic. And so, tell us a little bit about the history of the march for our viewers.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. So, well, first, a little bit about the MLK holiday. Mm-hmm. San Antonio was the second city maybe first. I need to do my research. Mario Silas, Dr. Silas can correct me if I'm wrong because he had a hand in it. But we were one of the first cities in Texas to have MLK holiday. Once that was established, or pre that holiday, Reverend Callis, R. Callis, who was an educator at what used to be it's now MLK Academy, but it wasn't MLK Academy when he was teaching there. It had another name, and the name is eluding me right now, but he would have him and his students, they would walk along MLK up to the intersection of Houston and North Houston, East Houston and North New Braunfels, where the current MLK statue sits, raising money for that statue, but for other civic and communal needs during that time. And from that, so local community leaders, activists, organizers met with the city of San Antonio. Cisneros was mayor at the time, and Joe Webb was the councilman, and I forget who was the county judge. And they established the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Commission in April of 1986. And in January of 1987 is when we had the very first march. So we are turning 40 in April, and in January, the march turns 40. So we'll be celebrating two different birthdays.
Okay.
Yes.
Fantastic. And so, and you mentioned that they did this march and they were raising funds for the community, and so becoming a commission, a city commission. Well, at the time it was a city-county commission because it was San Antonio and Bexar County had partnered to sponsor this commission or endorse the commission. And so the commission worked on behalf of both the city and the county to highlight the life and legacy of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. Okay. And Aranetta Pierce was appointed as the first commission chair. And there was numerous committees, more committees than we currently have when the commission was established, because they really wanted every aspect, arts, culture, community, business, to be involved in this march. And this was the first time that Joe Webb, who was the councilman, was able to appoint every commissioner to the commission. The MLK Commission, as a city board / commission, it operates similarly to, we have to fulfill the same rules and requirements for open meetings and public meetings and all of those things like every other city board or commission does. But we are unique in so much as the work that we do, how we get appointed. So the District 2 council person appoints 20, he has 20 appointees. So he appoints the chair, which he appointed me in July of this year.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we meet and discuss who else we want to serve on the commission. And then I give him a slate of names, and he appoints the individuals that I recommend to chair the committees or have an office on the commission. Okay. And then each chairperson gets 3 appointees.
Okay.
And so the executive committee is 20 folk, and then the general commission is 50.
Okay, well, thank you for that. So you gave us a little bit of the behind the scenes of how we put this together and everything. And so, and I know earlier you talked about it, originally you talked about Reverend Callis and the students that did this initial walk to raise funds. And so I want to bring in Angela, and we're going to talk about how that fundraising has expanded and how big of an effort it takes to put this together, and how much, how the community can get involved and what kind of fundraising activities be going on. And so, Angela, please.
Thank you. I am so honored and grateful to have been chosen and selected to serve as the chair for the fundraising committee. It is an awesome responsibility. It is a wonderful responsibility, and I've enjoyed the journey. I want you to know that we have over 50 corporate sponsors who've come on, signed on to support the MLK Commission for the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. March. We are excited, super excited. We have raised over $267,000, $250, and we have so many in-kind donations, $175,000 for donations, and just a wonderful opportunity to serve our community. So we're excited about that. I'm honored, of course, to serve in this capacity, and I want to thank our awesome, incredible commissioner for selecting and choosing me or recommending me, and I just took on this responsibility and hit the ground running, and we are not done. We are still soliciting support for the MLK, Dr. Martin Luther King Commission donation and fundraising. So if you feel so willing to support us, continue to let us know. Look on the MLK website, which is in the City of San Antonio's website.gov, and I don't know the exact address, but please feel free to join and support us in that effort. We are looking forward to a grand year. We have almost exceeded, and we're almost there, exceeded the amount that we are trying to collect. So we're still there, and thank you.
Fantastic. Chris?
No, I don't have anything really right now because, in the next segment, I'll have some things that we can talk about.
Okay.
May I add that I do want to, I couldn't have done this alone. I have an awesome committee. They've been working so hard, and I want to name them if I can, if
Absolutely.
It's okay. I'd like to name them because they have been there supporting me the entire time. Joy Brown, oh my goodness, bringing in all these sponsors. Kayla Jackson, Dr. Dorinda Roll, Shawnee Zakaria. Shante, okay, thank you. Ananda Thomas and Sai Bong Champa. Sharita, I'm sorry, I had it wrong. Okay, we are a team, and we've worked so hard together, and it takes a team to get things working. There's no I in team, so wanted to make sure I recognize that awesome committee that stands behind me and support me, and they were willing to support and join.
Okay, absolutely.
Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back.